Hello and welcome back to Oliver Clatworthy Music, and in today's video I'm going to be looking at a song by Ollie Bayton and Callum Mullac. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see, I've jumped onto this track and it's called City of Feta, and that's Ollie Bayton from Die Twice and that's his friend Callum. So I'm going to review it and I'm not going to really sure how it's going to go. I've listened to the track before and I'll just say right now it's unlike any track I've reviews before, as in it's not rock or metal or indie. So we'll see how it goes. So what I'm thinking, it's quite chill. It's quite a chill song.
In the summertime.
It's rap. Right. Thinking cap on. What can I spot in the track? It sounds like they used some sort of sample. Like that sort of speaking there, I don't know. Sounds like it's from a sample of something. I'm not sure. I like the acoustic guitar used in the track. It's not really like, you don't really get like acoustic instruments in like rap / hip hop.
Florenza in the summertime, catching cold sun sunshine, leaning over the balcony, searching for another glass of wine. We glide on scooters, taking pics in the meantime. Rose tinted shades. I told the driver I could be there by the sunset.
That's Ollie Bayton singing now. So I've never seen Callum perform like before, but I've seen him around at all of the Die Twice gigs and taking photos because he's a photographer. So yeah, it's interesting.
The balcony, searching for another glass of wine. We glide on scooters, taking pics in the meantime. Rose tinted shades. I told the driver I could be there by the sunset.
I will say now, Ollie Bayton rapping, it really brings out his northern accent because he's from Coventry, so it really does bring out his accent.
I told the driver I could be there by the sunset. 1 minute down the road, I haven't had my fun yet. You have one guest that asked me where I'm going. Let me pay my fare and travel over where the lady's skin is showing. I'm in. The brighter life is better. Swimming trunks and tinted lips. The drink.
I like that. Don't know whether you can hear that, but I can hear it. There's some sort of backing vocal that happens here.
The brighter life is better. Swimming trunks and tinted lips.
So I quite like that part, the backing vocal, like I'm
showing I'm in. The brighter life is better. Swimming trunks and tinted lips. The drinks are wetter. Greek style salad with extra feta. You'll think your love is fine, but mine is better.
So I think I'm spotting where the different vocal lines are. So I'm thinking Ollie's taking this verse. I think it's a verse. So Ollie's taking lead on this verse, and then there's backing vocals from Callum.
The swimming trunks and tinted lips. The drinks are wetter. Greek style salad with extra
It's very different to Die Twice. I will say it's very, very different.
You'll think your love is fine, but mine is better. You think your girl is wife, but you'll regret her. I think I need another juice. I'm too mesmerized by jacuzzis. I'm in the north of France making noir movie.
I do really like it. Now I really hate like rap music, but it's not really can't really pinpoint a genre for this one, but as viewers are aware, I hate rap music, but I do really like this song.
Think your girl is wife, but you'll regret her. I think I need another juice. I'm too mesmerized by jacuzzis. I'm in the north of France making.
There's nothing too complicated in the instrumentation. It's just like it's probably a programmed in drum beat and Logic, MIDI used for the horn section. It just goes to show that you don't need to be in a studio to put a song out on Spotify anymore, because it probably is all used in just like a MacBook laptop with Logic on it, putting some recording some MIDI keyboards for different parts, and then just put vocals over the top. And that's literally what all this track is. And I think it really is. It shows how the technology has improved since the days where you have to go in the studio and record everything. Makes it more accessible. See, I'm pointing out different parts now.
The wicked Lord, I understand
the late autumn night led two strangers atop a double-decker bus. One says clueless while the other says curious, wondering the other's truth and lies. A stranger with so much potential to be more. A stranger with so much potential to be more.
I understand though. I'm cruising around the room, nothing in my pockets, like I'm.
See, I really would. I would like to see Die Twice do something like this. They have a song that they perform called Come Dine With Me, which is a fabulous song to listen to live. And it's got like this sort of rap section in the beginning of the song. And yeah, it's really good.
I'm cruising around the room, nothing in my pockets, like I'm carrying a void. I'm not annoyed, but the noise is simply rude. I'm sneaking around the house looking for food. My girl is sleeping nude, it's easy here. But I release a tear to show you that the grass is always greener and the sky is clear. Check.
I'm hearing loads of backing vocals in the background. That's why they're called backing vocals, obviously. But I'm hearing like that I'm backing vocal, just like it's kind of like a droning sound that continues throughout.
I'm not annoyed, but the noise is simply rude. I'm sneaking around the house looking for food. My girl is sleeping
here.
Nude. It's easy here. To show you that the grass is always greener and the sky is clear. Check your atmosphere. The grass has.
And the horns, that kind of like back that droning. Is droning the right word? I'm not sure it is the right word, but it's kind of like this backing vocal that continues throughout, like a section of the verse.
Nude is easy here. But I release a tear to show you that the grass is always greener and the sky.
But then again, I've not listened to this song much, so I might not have a clue what I'm talking about.
The sky is clear. Check your atmosphere. The grass I smoke is cleaner. Hope the world will clean you the same way. The green is making pain see through. I need you.
Long nights and scorching days, bandits with blades.
So this is different sections. So I think Ollie's taking like
Hope the world will clean you the same
this section, and then Callum's taking a different section. It's interesting. I think this song is the most like interesting in terms of what the hell is going on here in the track. That's what I like about. I want different music to review. I want this kind of song to review because it like gets my brain focused and thinking like the purpose of these videos is to analyze what the hell's going on in the track. And I don't have a clue what's going on in this track. Clearly, I don't.
green is making pain see through. I need you.
Long nights and scorching days, bandits with blades. Few words are spoken, but I could read his face. So I grabbed his knife just in case. Where are my mates? Ran quick in an alien place. Fuck.
I'm in the city of
Language. Let's go back again.
mates. Ran quick in an alien place. Fuck.
I'm in the city of God.
I wasn't expecting that.
Physically, I'm far away, Brazil. This godforsaken mobile has taken on my brain, I feel. It's taking over me too.
In the city of... I like this part, like, I'm traveling in the city of... that one.
Me too.
I'm traveling in the city of...
How could you be wise with ocean wisdom, a sea of knowledge sailing through the moon?
It's really interesting. I've said this a lot in this video, but this song is interesting to listen to because it's not like, here's a verse, here's a chorus, here's another verse, here's another chorus, now have a guitar solo, now have another chorus, then get to the outro. It's so much more interesting because the lyrics aren't the same throughout, apart from the sort of backing vocals that I'm traveling in the city of something. Yeah.
Towards my golden kingdom, give me words and I will sing them. Give me heartaches, I will sing them and bring them back to you.
It's a well-produced track as well. I said it literally a couple minutes ago. I was like, it's obviously recorded on a laptop, but it sounds great.
Stop your attitude. I told the driver I could be there by the sunset. Dr. Martin, watch my strut, watch my steez, kiss my teeth and make me upset. Drip.
It's really interesting. So there's 36 seconds left of the track, so we're almost towards the end. I was just going to mention, this video is not a long one today, because it's not like it's not a heavily rock track where there's loads and loads of stuff going on in the mix. Yesterday's video was 17 minutes long. I found loads of stuff to talk about. And this one is just like a great song, and the vocals are like the main part, and then underneath that is all the layers in Logic.
See, 1 minute in this bliss, I haven't had my fun yet. Still sipping tea.
I did want to mention on Spotify their artists' names are Revilo and Mullac. Revilo is literally Oliver spelled backwards, and Mullac is literally Callum spelled backwards. I thought Mullac was his surname, so yeah. Yeah. I think we've got a drop down section. Oh, okay. So we had like a 7-second drop down section where everything dropped out, and I think it's going to be intro back into the main part. Is it Logic drums? I'm not sure. Because those drums sound pretty real to me. Traveling in the city of the... So, that was City of Feta by Ollie Bayton, also known as Revilo, and Callum, also known as Mullac. I don't know Callum's surname. I'm sorry, Callum. So, yeah. Let's jump to the other screen. So that was City of Feta by Ollie Bayton and Callum Mullac. Don't know his surname, but that's what his Instagram handle is. So, yeah. If next week is going to be... I'm not sure yet, but I think there's a Flavour the Wicked interview on the horizon, so stay tuned for that. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more of this kind of video, more of this kind of song. I might review some more of these kind of songs. in the future. And thank you very much for watching.